I was at college, left school, went to college, and I had a few Muslim friends, and I can't recall where, but I can remember seeing a copy of the Quran, and I thought, subhanallah, you know, so much of this makes sense, because when I was thinking that, okay, how do you find God? When I was looking at the Quran, it started to answer some of those questions. I found that Isa alayhi salam was an accepted messenger of God. And this really appealed to me. It was like pieces in a jigsaw. I found something that I could relate to, something that was familiar, something that felt comfortable.
ما هو أكثر شيء أعجبك في الإسلام؟ لفت انتباهك للإسلام؟
Was to do with women. I didn't like nudity. I didn't like the fact that women could be portrayed as sex symbols for being used to sell products, sell perfume, sell cars. And why would women want to demean themselves in such a way? And Islam, subhanallah, it gives a whole new status to women, you know, puts the woman on a pedestal. You know, when they refer to her as even Rabbat al-Bayt, you know, she's the queen in her palace. What prompted me as well, I said that I had some Muslim friends. One of those that I knew as well was somebody who was to become later on my husband. So I got to know about Islam and my understanding of Islam sufficient enough to want to become Muslim, and that was of my own accord. I took my Shahada, and incidentally I got married, and after 1 week I went to live in Yemen, and it was actually while I was there that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put it in my heart to start praying. All I knew what to say, I had tears in my eyes. This was a very emotional time for me. We went back to the house, and I said to my husband, I said, Hamid, I said, I want to start praying. He said, okay. And both of us were in tears. And he said, look, he said, just follow me in the prayer. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept it. He said, can you remember to say, Allahu Akbar? Before, I'd just been getting the knowledge about Islam. But now I needed to start worshipping him and showing my gratefulness towards him. After that first prayer, I felt so much sakina, so much peace. I've been Muslim now 34 years. I had to think about that because I'm losing count. I don't count anymore. I've been Muslim 34 years, and still to this day, I see that as being my most meaningful prayer.
هنا أثر نمر به وآيات تمر بنا هنا كان النبي ونوره المشهود كان هنا أماكن تفتح القرآن والترتيل أدمعنا لكل حكاية وحي